Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. As promised, we're going to listen to the second part of the video. I might need to move this back a little bit.
Stuck up, and then I come back into the room, and one side of it was off.
Really?
Yeah. And I tell you, my sister Sammy, and she brought me some holy water from the temple.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
And then what happened? What did you do with the holy water?
Just sprinkled it around everywhere, and just I don't know if it was I don't know what it was, whether it was just something there, or whether it was that kid playing around, messing about, or I did feel a bit unnervy, whether it was.
And then when you sprinkled the holy water, did it go then, or what happened?
I can't remember if it did help or not. Can't remember now.
Do you remember you were saying you wanted to emigrate to Australia at the time? Because
I say a lot of stuff.
Yeah, because at that time you wanted to sell up and move. But do you remember saying that to me, that you wanted to sell up and move to Australia?
Maybe I did. I say a lot of things that I think I feel like.
You can't remember it now. But do you remember we went out on a night out to Walkabout in Bradford? It was around that time. And you had that friend.
Back then, but I probably did everything to go there back then.
Yeah.
Just don't. And just long time ago, but your memories, your thoughts change, don't they?
Yeah, and you had this friend who was doing a PhD or something, or had done it. Was her name Karen?
Karen, yeah.
Yeah.
Do
you remember going out with me and her? Do you remember? We went to Walkabout.
Not optometry. What about this memory anyway?
Because what happened was we all went out for that night, didn't we? I don't know if you remember it. We went to Walkabout, and then that night I had a dream, and in the dream I was told that you've got an Australian demon living with you in your house.
Oh, you never told me that.
No, I didn't. That's what I got told. Let me finish. I got told that in the dream, and he wants to live with me as well, right? This is what I got told in the dream.
Right.
And I didn't think anything of it, right? I did not think anything of it. But after Walkabout, I visited your house and you started telling me about this. At that time, you called it a friendly ghost living with you, and that your neighbour had heard it as well. And I really got freaked out because it just it confirmed that. And you started talking about wanting to emigrate to Australia. In the dream, I was getting told it was an Australian demon. And now you were telling me you wanted to emigrate to Australia. And so I didn't say anything to you, but I was really freaked out. And I had to go up the stairs, and obviously I was freaked out because. And so I, being Muslim, I said a Muslim prayer and just blew on myself and around me while. So the Islamic prayer that I said is written in English, here in this WhatsApp message. I went up and down the stairs just to keep myself safe from this thing. And but then a month later, you told me it gone anyway. So that was good.
You know, is it a male or female?
It was a male. I've said it was a male because this male was, well, this Jinn was expressing an interest in females. I don't know if jinns have sexes. I don't know if there are children, whether they have families. I don't know all that much about jinns. But the reason why I said it was male was because it seemed to be expressing interest in women. It was in the dream. I was told it was a male Australian Jinn, and yeah, that wasn't strictly true. I was told it was an Australian Jinn who was who had become interested in me. He had the hots for you, and now he had the hots for me, and he wanted to get with me as well. So I was like, I ain't having no freaking Australian Jinn moving in with me. So
did you have any experiences then?
Huh?
Did you have any experiences?
No, I didn't, because I don't know if it was that prayer when I went up your stairs and to the toilet. I went up and down and said my little prayer, and then blew on myself and around me. And then after that, I did not have any more dreams about that demon. Alhamdulillah, my experience with the demon was a warning about what to expect so I could protect myself. Then following my prayer, the demon was not able to attach itself to me. And a month later, I contacted you and said you told me that you think it's left because nobody's had any experiences. It might have been the holy water that did it, or whatever it was, but it left after a while, didn't it? But I just remember being freaked out because I had that dream that I thought were just, just one of those things that you just have silly dreams all the time, don't you? But then when you said to me that you've got a friendly ghost and you're talking about Australia, then I thought there was some truth in it. And but anyway, it was.
It sort of gets into your sort of mind, doesn't it?
Yeah, but
I was thinking, move to Australia. Yeah. I think at the time I would probably thought about Australia because I was thinking, because I think Sammy and Roy was on about moving to Australia, New Zealand, maybe it might have.
That's the end of the recording, but I do not believe her sister and her sister's husband were going to move to Australia. At the time, she was going to go on her own, and when she was telling me about it, I knew that it's the demon that's whispering into her mind and affecting her life. So I pray Allah guides you, protects you, and gives you peace, and you make the right choices in your life. Allahu Akbar and Allah Hafiz.